a great adjustment for you to now go back to coming off the bench, or is it natural having done it before?
You know, it's natural. You know, I'm just going to continue to do the same thing I need to do. You know, it's definitely different coming off the bench than started. It's definitely different, and but I did a good job with that role last year, and I expect to do better. And like I came in this year with the mindset to do better than I did last year, and that's what I just wanted to do.
When you come off the bench, you've been playing like 12 straight minutes as opposed to what you've been doing, the 6 and 6. Is there physically an adjustment to that very different workload?
Well, what it does now, I think I'll be more. I'll have probably even more energy. You know, I think Coach told me, just like I just talked to Coach about it, it'll be more conservative on the minutes. I probably won't play as many minutes, but I still play, you know, like starters minutes at the same time. So not a ton different than like what I have done last year.
It's going to be nice to have Chris to set you up with that second unit rather than you having to do what you've been doing.
Yeah. You know, it's going to go back to the same like I did in the preseason, trying to get more easier and open shots. And but my mentality doesn't change as far as being in attack mode all the time and do whatever it takes to help us and win. And you know, our second unit should just be even better. You know, we just it's going to be an adjustment as he comes back, but at the end of the day, we should be a better and deeper team.
Chris said the time he was with you in camp in that first game, he'd come to the conclusion that there's only a few teams in this league that can go into every game thinking that they can win every game, and this is one of those teams. So how great is that to have back now with that message?
Yeah, it's great. You know, this kind of team that we have, and with him bringing his, you know, good leadership skills and of course big time playmaking. You know, it's just great to have him, and you know, it's tough for him coming off of an injury, and you know, during the early point of the year, and we just gonna all have to acclimate him back, and but along the way, it's gonna get better. No question.
Is that easier said than done, getting acclimated, you to him to you on the fly, or how do you see that?
Yeah. Like I said, it might take a minor adjustment, it might take a game or two or whatever, but what we want down the line is for it to really completely work to where we get to be that championship caliber team.
Did it change your mindset at all, making the adjustments from starting and coming off the bench? You know, the contribution is still important. Did it change that for you?
No, not necessarily. You know, that's always. It is sort of different, but my mindset is not going to really change, and I'm going to still try to play like at the level that I've been playing so far this season, even coming off the bench. So I'm going to just bring it every time.
Sixth Man of the Year is back in. Sixth Man of the Year award's back in play now, because you got to come off the bench at least 41 times, I guess.
Yeah.
Now you have a chance.
Yeah, I definitely have my chance, and you know, like I said, it's all about, you know, this team being successful, and me just continuing to play the way I am. I definitely have the chance.
I wanted to ask you about meeting the ticket group yesterday. I know it's not unusual, but just the fact that you get to put a face with the name and the group and all that stuff, how much does that mean to you?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot. I love, you know, being around kids and then coming to the game and having a chance to, you know, sit courtside most of the time, and so that's what it's all about, you know, and trying to grow that attachment to these kids.
How much does that mean to you that you're able to give back and provide a chance where these kids really have a chance to really come to the game?
Yeah, it means a lot. It means everything to me, because you know, I didn't go to a ton of Pacer games when I was as a kid. I've been to a couple, but you know, it's good. You know, from what I've seen, Rockets has a great fan base, and for them to, you know, be able to go to a game and be around the players, I mean, I know it's awesome. It has to be awesome.